Alright, so we're here at our first job of the day. We're going to be pruning this eucalyptus. The scope of the work is to do dead wood greater than 25mm in diameter and to reduce this lower epicormic resprout toward the rear neighbour's property. So it is a Eucalyptus propinqua. So we'll do a JSA really quick. I got Jules over here on the Porter app. Sam's our rescue climber. JSA. JSA, so today personnel, we have Josh, myself, Jules, Tom, other, Sam, Jay, and Caius. Oh, and Simo. We're at main activities, standard tree work, so pruning, removal, tree climbing. Got fire danger, general site hazards, manual handling. We'll keep an eye out for pedestrians, clients inside. We got the road out the front. We'll have plenty of fall zones. We got a few other guys in Ukes today. There's no tree issues. I'll do a quick VTA on the tree, and I won't be working near power lines. Do you see any power lines out the front, Jules?
Some service lines.
Yeah. So there's a service line in one of the Ukes out the front. Responsible persons, all personnel on site. Yes, we can adequately manage those. We've considered all hazards. We've discussed location of the nearest hospital. We have an emergency plan. Everyone involved has been in this risk assessment. I'll go around and get everyone to sign it in a sec. First aid's in the truck. Whole team is trained and competent. We practiced our emergency plan recently. JSA is completed now. You go, Jules.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, Josh. Oh, don't get my friendship. Yeah, Sam. Yep. Where's the first aid kit in the truck, Sam? Oh, where is it? Passengers. Is it, mate? Yep. Yeah, where's that? Oh, yeah, your signature. Oh, empty. Got some up there. Bad chuck's on already. Here's the first aid kit. So I've cleaned and disinfected my saw this morning. That's the hand saw I'm going to use. Same as this chainsaw, it's been cleaned and disinfected. I'm wearing safety helmet, safety glasses, earmuffs, high vis, chainsaw pants, safety boots. Wearing this harness that I've checked this morning. It's looking good, everything, all the connection points are good, there's no rust or anything like that. And using these two ropes, I've used them both yesterday. They're all in good condition. ran my hands over them when I packed them away yesterday. They're all looking good. Okay, so now we're ascending the tree, inspecting the structure. So I'm probably gonna set up some rigging, like, I don't know, somewhere up here, so that I can swing these epis, these lower epis, into here. Might need a rig and might not. See how we look. Probably won't actually, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Right. Okay, I've got my canopy anchor set up. I've got this set up so that it's like retrievable from the ground, and I'm trying this new setup where it theoretically can get pulled down from, like, both ropes can get pulled out by this blue line. So that'll see how we go. Anyway, might work, might not. Okay, so luckily for me this tree isn't super lateral, it's pretty straight up and down. So yeah, we're just gonna I think what I'll do is I'll work in like a conical shape at the top, and then maybe set up some redirects so I can drop down and like do some sort of straight drops, but we'll see how we go anyway. Yeah, but yeah, definitely, like, we've got a pretty good central high point. I was having a look on the way up. There's no sort of like stem co-dominance that I'm worried about. There's like a big stub down there that potentially could introduce some decay, but it looks like it's occluding pretty well. Yeah, and we're gonna head down to these so we're gonna do some deadwood, which I don't really see a lot of, which is nice. This tree is like in pretty nice condition. It's a pretty beautiful tree actually. And then yeah, we're gonna head down and remove some of these epicormic sprouts. Cool. While we're climbing, we're going to maintain awareness of power lines, and lucky for us, there are no power lines near me. They're near my tree, but we'll keep an eye out anyway. You never know, they could be hidden. Okay, so we're gonna make our first cut on this piece of deadwood here. So with deadwood, you want to try and get it as close to the collar as possible, without damaging any of the live tissue. And you want to get, like, you can see the collar, you can sort of see the exact angle that we want to take there. Sometimes you can snap it out on some trees, but it's best to cut it so you get it nice and close. And what that does is it gives the tree the best chance it possibly has for pushing growth over the dead stub in here and occluding the wound. So we're going to go ahead and cut. So make that nice and clean. So you can see here we've got it as flush as we can, without damaging any of the live tissue and without damaging here. So because it's nice and flush, it's going to make it easier for this tree to push growth over this collar. See, if you leave it like this, the tree's got to put more effort into growing over and sort of like popping this deadwood out. So we're actually just gonna clean this one up too. There we go. Sheath that. Heads up! Throw that one down, and while I was doing that I was in a stable position, and I've used my pole belt as well as a secondary point of attachment. Now we're going to move on, making another cut here. Heads up! Gonna do a little transition here. Flip my climbing device over. Wait and test. Okay. Making another cut. Heads up. Okay, so we've made our way over this direction. Pole belt in to make a cut, and due to my rope angle, I'll take this out, it's a bit uncomfortable. Tuck it away. Make the cut nice and close to the collar. It's nice and flush. Heads up! Perfect throw. Sheath that. Making another cut. Heads up. Okay, so I reevaluated my climbing plan, and I've decided that instead of heading down this side first, I'll head down this side, do like sort of this side of the tree, so I should be, it's small enough that I should be able to do that, like one side in one drop. Then I'm gonna head back up and come down this side again. And then finish on this prune on these eppies down low. Okay, some more dead. Push that off, nice and clean. Heads up. That's also dead. Heads up. Okay. Cut. Heads up. Heads up. Okay, there's heaps of dead out on this tip here. So we're gonna gently make our way up. Get in here. Take off this piece first. Do a snap cut on that. Heads up.
Someone got a chainsaw down there?
Nice collar.
That one. That's the one. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it like here, man. Probably just sharpen it out.
Very nice collar there. Kind of nicked the back collar a bit, but that's okay. Okay. Out a bit further if we can. Pushing the limit. Okay. Looking good. Heads up. Heads up. This limb's looking good. Yep. Keep coming down. Probably redirect off here. Yeah, I've redirected here. So I can drop down here a bit nicer. Okay. Good. Live on it. Okay, take it here then. It's up. Okay, so this limb looks like the whole thing's dead, but there's actually some growth here. So that's that upright growth point there. So we just drop down a bit, lanyard in, and what we'll do is take all the dead off. It's up. Closer with that one. There we go. And then so it's dead up to this growth point here. So go. And what we'll do here, because it's a bit bigger, we'll snap cut it. So sometimes these have like a little, see this only just recently died, so it might have a bit of green in it. And if it's got green, it's likely to peel. And so yeah, when we snap cut, then this snaps off at the undercut. Heads up! And then we just take the stub off. Left-handed, not super strong with my left. Heads up! There we go, straight into the gutter. Okay, I'll have to go get that. Okay, alright, and then we just got this guy, will probably just break off, perfect. Heads up! And then this guy here, I need to cut that. Heads up! Okay, so here's an old pruning cut, and it is occluding, but it's not occluding fan. Yeah, what's up? Nah, I'm all good, thanks, bro. So this is an old lopping cut by the looks of it. You can see this is thinner than the rest of the sort of stub here. So basically, yeah, someone's just come through and lopped this, and you can see they've done a similarly like long cut here. This is possibly intentional, I don't know. It's hard to tell, but either way, what's happened is they've lopped this about here, and then this epicormic growth is just shot out. This might have actually been the reduction point that they were taking it to, now I think about it, but this looks like an epi that's shot out here, and if this was a reduction, what they've done is they've left this a little bit too proud, so the decay is, the tree's finding it hard to occlude over this like proud collar here. And the same as this one. This is looking alright. I can imagine that they've left this a bit longer just to allow time for decay, I guess. But you can see down there, that's definitely a lop cut there. We'll go have a look at that a bit later on. This looks like an old cut here or something, I can't tell. Either way, we'll fix it up. Heads up! A bit more deadwood here. Heads up! Okay. Slim's looking good. Another cut here. Heads up. Yeah. So unfortunately my rope snapped this collar here, so there's a bit of dead here, so I'll just take this back to this collar. There we go. Heads up. Yeah, all good. I might actually grab a chainsaw, please.
Have you already got one up here?
Yeah, it should be next to my climbing kit underneath the deck. Yep, all clear. Oh shit, sorry boys. Bloody.
Hey, Sam on the ground. Yeah? Yes, no. Yeah, can I get it?
Yeah, all clear. Yeah, just send it up on this, yeah, the yellow line that's down there, and I'll just pull it up that way. Cheers, brah. This is an old snap out. Gonna clean up the collar. Heads up. It's looking clean. Heads up. So we're gonna finish this collar probably like that, and then we'll come and fix this dead tear out as well. Heads up. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let me film that. Yeah, just rigging up on yellow, please, Jules. Thanks, mate. Okay, I've just set up some rigging here, and we're going to rig out some of these branches here. Okay, as per the scope of this job, we're pruning some of these lower epis off. So I'm just gonna snap cut some of these. Heads up! And I'll just clean the stubs with a chainsaw in a sec. Heads up! I'm gonna drop them in the neighbours. This one as well. If you want to, I'll give you a yell if I need the rigging. I'll just try and hand piece it out, but it's more of a precaution. Thanks, man. Heads up. Heads up. Okay, reposition. Okay, so I got Jay down here rigging. He's gonna hoist it. What I'm gonna do is just do an undercut and then peel it about here, and Jay's gonna pull hard and we'll try and keep it up off this bamboo. Oh, we need a bloody lanyard on. There we go. Okay, ready? Perfect. How was that weight?
Nothing, bro.
Nothing. Awesome. Pretty nice collar. I'm gonna throw the stump behind you.
Yep.
Alright.
Be there in a sec, Tom.
Tangled. Perfect, thank you. I can sort it out. I'll sort this out. Thanks, Jake. Okay, heads up. I'm gonna cut this one all the way back to the collar there, and then cut this one back to the collar as well. Probably just hand piece this out. I think rigging will be a bit too messy. Heads up. And we can handle it. Same thing here. Heads up. Heads up. I'll actually snap cut this one because it's under a bit of tension here. If I try and do one cut, I might just like fold and peel. So okay, heads up. Heads up. Okay. Move on. Oh, I'm just going to say that again for the camera. So I've got this first one. I'm going to peel down and let it hang on this knot here. And then the second one I'm going to do the same thing, and I'll get Jay to pull it around. So it'll probably drop a little bit, but maybe into this bamboo, but we'll be able to pull it out of that. Alrighty. Ready, Jay?
Yep.
Sweet. That worked really well. And with that, I think I just got to take this one off at my feet, and the line will then be looking pretty good. So I'll just clean up these collars. Heads up. Heads up. Collars are good. Hey Sam! Hey Sam! I just was thinking I'll take this one that I'm standing on, but other than that, are you happy with that line? It just says reduction. It says reduce lower epicormic resprout. So yeah man, I'll just take this one at my feet and then I'll finish up. There's just a bit more deadwood I gotta go get over by that rigging, and that's it then. Alright, cool man. Heads up. Heads up. Heads up. All right, Sam, you happy with that? Yeah. Couple of really little bits still in there, but say again, sorry. Is that one? Yep. Righto, I'll do that and come down, baby. Yeah, they're trying to take the gear out of the tree now. That's actually working really well. Awesome. Now we just gotta hope the friction saver comes down. Which it looks like I'm gonna be chilling. Heads up. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna hack away my rope now. Boys on the ground have done a great job and they've already cleared all most of the debris from this drop zone here. Oh. Oh, what? On your back. Wow. That's epic, dude. Yeah. That's gnarly. Okay, let's get back. Alright, so now that we're done, we'll take a photo of the tree for pruning records. Take one there and get a good angle of the the prune on the epiculmic regrowth on this like rear neighbour side. Let's see. And we'll go out the front and show you the chipper. As you can see, the boys are doing a chip of all the debris.